Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? So, check this out. I'm making this video because I felt like that I needed to share this real, vulnerable video with you all. Because I've noticed that a lot of people seem like when you're walking down this path or you're walking in your purpose, that it's supposed to be roses, flowers, green grass, green pastures every day, all day. And that couldn't be further from the truth. Living in your purpose sometimes is one of the most hardest, most painfulest experiences that you could possibly ever face and ever go through. Because your soul comes here knowing what your purpose is, but your mind, your ego, that plays a part because it gets to see other things that you may have want to do, that you would see yourself doing, that you will enjoy doing because it's pleasing to the flesh. It's pleasing to that. And having to deny that is one of the hardest things that you could possibly ever do, especially when you finally realize that you have the potential to do anything that you wanted to do, that you want to do in your life. And excuse me, I'm process getting my hair cut and stuff like that. So it's just a real, it's just, I it matches the tone. So that's all I can say. It is what it is. So I just wanted to share that because it's not easy. It's not easy. Helping people, serving humanity, it's not easy. Even the Lord Jesus himself had to go off into mountains sometimes and just pray and meditate because it's not easy. Even he asked to take this cup away from me to be, if you can, but of course it's your will. And that stuff is not easy, man. Being a nurse isn't easy. Being a provider, being a doctor isn't easy. Being a counselor isn't easy. Serving any type of service field where you're dealing with people at their worst moments in their lives or even at a worst moment in their life, it's not easy. And because you oftentimes have to take the stuff that they dish out, and they dishing out some stuff to you, and you have to just sit there and be like Jesus and take it and turn the cheek. And sometimes that's hard. And sometimes you do want to say some things. You do want to kick some stuff off. You do want to fight back. And then you feel bad because you know it's really not about you. It's not about you. But it was directed towards you. It was given to you, but it's not about you. And that's a hard thing to do. So I don't want you to think that when you find your purpose that your life is just going to be beautiful and magnificent and you're just going to have all sunny, clear skies, sunny days. I don't want to tell you that because that's not true. You're going to have days where you pray and you ask God to take this cup away from you. You're going to pray and ask God, why did you give me these gifts? Why did you give me these talents and these abilities? Are you sure I'm the person for this job? You're going to pray and you're going to ask God and you're going to question. You're going to be like, God, I know you don't make mistakes, but are you sure you picked me? Are you sure you got the right person for this job? Because my anger, my attitude, my ego, God, I can't take all that. God, this person would have said this to me some years ago. I'd have probably took it there. I'd have probably slapped them. I'd have probably punched them. I'd have probably kicked them. Some of you out there would have probably killed them. Because you got connections like that. It's just no secret. People got connections. And you go through those moments. But what I can tell you is that living in your purpose, it does bring joy and it does bring fulfillment to your life. But I don't want you to think that that's what it's going to always be, because it's not. Because your ego is going to be a constant reminder of, you don't even want to be doing this. You're supposed to be a entertainer, a singer, a rapper. You're supposed to be on that stage. You're supposed to be winning them accolades, winning them awards. You're supposed to be on that football team. You're supposed to be on that baseball team. That's supposed to be you. And that can be you. And that could still be you. Just give up your purpose. Just turn away from that. Go get away from that and go do this. But just like Jesus had to be tested, that good old 40, when he took him away and he was tested, so shall you, so shall I. We will all be tested. And it's not going to be easy, and we're not going to enjoy it every single day. But what I can tell you is that it's worth it. You just got to get past that hard part. But it's worth it, though. It's worth it. And the enemy wouldn't be attacking you. The devil, whatever you want to call him, would be attacking you so hard if it was not going to be worth it. And if you were not going to be successful, and if it wasn't going to be beneficial to those around you and to other people. And it's hard, and it's okay. You're going to have your days where you want to cry. You're going to have your days where you want to scream. You're going to have your days where you just simply want to just completely give up. Embrace those feelings. Feel them. Recognize them, acknowledge them, and let them go. Don't deny yourself your feelings. Don't make yourself try to be like, I need to be happy all the time. I need to be positive all the time. You can't control those things. And in doing so, you just get even more teed off, more pissed off, because you feel like, man, I can't even get that right. I can't even control my own thoughts. You can't, but you can control letting them thoughts get into you and taking root into you. You can resist those thoughts. You can tell yourself, you know what? Yeah, I'm feeling bad right now. I'm having one of them moments, but I'm not going to be here. The righteous fall 7 times, but they rise 7 times too. And the wicked stumbles in calamity. Start uplifting yourself. I'm a child of the Most High God. God loves me. Whoever you pray to, whatever it is that you do, just start doing that when the feelings and emotions come. And I just really wanted to share this with you all, because in sharing this helps me. And I know if it helps me, it helps someone else too. And I just want you all, and I want to encourage you all to be more kinder to yourself. Show more grace and mercy to yourself. You give it to everybody else around you and those who have wronged you. Give it and show it to yourself. You don't owe anybody any explanation. Walk your journey the way you walk your journey. Arrive at your destination when it's time for you to arrive at your destination, because make no mistake about it. As long as you got that, as long as you have God leading you, you're not going to get there no sooner, and you're not going to get there no later, and you're doing what you're supposed to do. Or whatever divine, whatever it is you support, whatever it is you call it, as long as they're guiding you, they're going to get you there right where you need to be. And that's that. That's all I got to say about that. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.